Heineke. Speaking of Tampa, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be in Washington on Saturday night on NBC. Washington is a significant underdog, as we would expect. One of the reasons we don't know about the availability of Alex Smith. Will he play at all? We think he will. If he plays, though, we may still see a rotation between him and Taylor Heineke. Here's Heineke from earlier this week talking about his comfort level currently in the Washington offense.
There was not much that's changed with Scott over the years, playbook-wise. A couple wrinkles here and there. Those were something to kind of get through, with just different reads on the same plays and stuff like that. It kind of changes from week to week. But again, I feel very comfortable in Scott Turner's offense. I feel like I know it like the back of my hand. And again, it's just about going out there and executing. That's the biggest thing.
Heineke took the majority of the snaps at practice on Thursday, Peter. Alex Smith still limited with a calf injury. There's kind of a vibe that they're moving toward having Smith ready to go. Antonio Gibson, their starting running back, ready to go. He's got turf toe. Terry McLaurin, star receiver, ankle, walking boot a week and a half ago, ready to go. The question is, how effective will they be? And at quarterback, how much Taylor Heineke will we see? And look, you got to do what you got to do to try to get the W. I'd prefer one guy to be playing the position, but if a rotation helps you, if you think it's going to help you, then so be it. That's what you need to do if you're Ron Rivera.
Yeah, I think if you're Rivera, you basically are waking up Saturday morning, and when you get to the stadium, you're asking Alex Smith, okay, level with me. I need to know about your situation. And you go out on the field before the game. It's not urgent that Taylor Heineke knows at, 1 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. how much he might play in this game. I mean, he's just got to be ready to go. He's got to be a classic relief pitcher in this game. Mike, I would be very surprised, if Alex Smith doesn't start and if he doesn't play the majority of this game. Mike, I know Alex Smith. I don't know him very well, but I know him enough to believe that what he is thinking going into this game is, listen, I've been playing with house money all year, and I'm smart. I've seen it happen in San Francisco. I've seen it happen in Kansas City. They are going to either draft my replacement or sign my replacement here. They're not going, with my history, they're not going to build a playoff contender around a quarterback who almost had his leg amputated 2 years ago and who really is not the same player that he was. Okay, I think Alex Smith's a realistic guy. And in my opinion, I think Alex Smith badly wants to play in this game. He wants to duel Tom Brady, to the end. And I don't know. I've been thinking this all week. If he gets on the field at the start of the game, unless he aggravates it, I bet he plays.
Something just occurred to me as you were talking about Alex Smith and the future of the quarterback position in Washington. We have 12 teams playing this weekend. For 6 of the teams, the quarterbacks very well may be playing their last games ever for that team, if not ever altogether. From Alex Smith to Drew Brees, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, Tom Brady, maybe. Mitchell Trubisky with the Bears, right? I doubt that, of all those guys, I doubt that Brady is the one who would be playing his final game for the Buccaneers, in large part because I highly doubt that they'll lose. But half of the quarterbacks playing this weekend could be the last time they put on the uniform for that team. I don't know if it's a factor or not. I don't know if it's a positive or a negative, if it makes you think a little too much, a little too emotional, a little too reflective. But I can't remember a time when we've had a playoff weekend with that many quarterbacks where you look at it and you say, yeah, this may be it for you with this team or for good.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.